Sunday, October 27th, 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 2019. Guys, there is an unprecedented event underway right now in the United States as there's 1.1 million customers off the grid right now without electricity. Factor in multiple people that live in these households, say on average of 3. Okay, you're looking at over 3 million people in the United States west of the Mississippi, east of the Mississippi without electricity. Absolutely unprecedented. East of the Mississippi is from Tropical Storm Olga. Over in California, you can see highlighted in red. That's due to the high winds associated with the Santa Ana winds. And what they're doing is turning off electricity to try to minimize the outbreak of wildfires during these high winds that we talked about in the live stream a couple of days ago that were forecasted to start like last night during the overnight hours into this morning and throughout the day today. They have verified the high wind gusts have arrived, and it's consistent on the map, the power outage map, like you see here at windy.com. I'm using Windy this time because it verifies almost identically with the power outages. These are all wind gusts right now as I do this video in Northern California, around the Sacramento, Santa Rosa, Chico area. Very high winds in the 60 mile an hour range, 58 mile an hour gusts, and they cover a very wide area. There's a 64 mile an hour gust, and again, that's right now as I do this video. If we go to the power outage map, we click on California, see how it lines up perfectly with the high winds. High winds are in this area, in parts of north and north central California. Go to the power outage map, and that's exactly where the power outages are. And those are done on purpose in advance of these high winds. But the thing of it is, these winds are going to stick around all day long. High wind gusts, not only in north central, but southern California as well. The power outages, you can see the remnants of Olga, going to bring a lot of rain and high winds to Michigan, parts of southern Canada, over into New England, New York. There's going to be a lot of rain during football games today up in the upper northeast. So that is all compliments of Olga that took out power to thousands, actually tens of thousands of people along the Mississippi River. Louisiana, looking at 44,000. Those are customers, not people, customers. Mississippi, 20,000. Tennessee, 26,000. And once again, those are customers, not people. That's probably affecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 70, 80, 90,000 people. Indiana, 12,000. Ohio, 11. Michigan, 33. All compliments of that storm that started in the Gulf of Mexico that we were looking at the other day. Jumping back over to California and the wildfires, you can see here at nullschool.net. This is, what are we looking at? Carbon monoxide in Southern California, and you can see all the wildfire smoke up and down the west coast from these Santa Ana winds. Unbelievable. And the thing of it is, it's only going to increase or quite possibly get stronger as we move forward throughout today. I'm monitoring here at the Himwari, the west coast, and these black areas are areas of intense heat. And let me get this started back up. And when there's new black areas that erupt, basically, those are new wildfires that are occurring, because this is in near real time. You're seeing some dark spots right there. Okay, those are potential wildfires right in the zone where these high winds are at. Okay, that's where we're looking. And again, I'm over here at the Goes West Himwari. So I'm watching for, that's the Kincaid wildfire right there. That's consumed 25,000 acres and climbing. Well, that's the black spot we see right there. That's a big wildfire. We're seeing smaller ones start to erupt. That's why they disconnected the power in that area, just in case trees fall into power lines and the power lines spark on the dry vegetation, on the ground. I mean, they're doing the best they can. 995,000 customers in California alone without electricity. That is unprecedented. I didn't even see that much during Hurricane Irma. Irma was a Cat 5, made landfall in southern Florida. I think the most that I saw during Irma was in the 600,000 to 700,000 range. That's an unprecedented event to have in one state nearly 1 million customers. In fact, let me refresh this page while we're here. Still at 995,000. That's a huge, huge number. Never seen anything like it. So once again, wildfires persist, or the chances of the wildfires today are persisting as the winds will continue. Wind gusts in the north central part of California. I'll turn Venture Sky on and you'll see these dark purples. That's high wind gusts. The blues, that's through tonight going into Monday. I mean, this could be a long range power outage event. These winds don't seem to be letting up anytime soon. So we're keeping a close eye on this, guys. I'm watching, like I said, over here at the Himwari, the mesoscale, looking for potential new wildfires as they happen in near real time. I got a couple of photos I want to share with you guys. This one's from Coos Bay, the top one, Oregon. The bottom one is from Oxnard, California. And they look like identical, some sort of a shelf cloud. Looks like a flat disc or a chip moving through the sky. And I just wanted to share those with you because they're so far apart. This one's up in the upper northwest, and this one's down in basically the Southern California area. But they just looked identical. Here's a closer look at the one in Southern California. Look at that, how it looks so much like the one up in Oregon. Great observation, guys, and thanks for sharing. Also, in an upcoming video, this is one thing I'm going to be talking about. I've got video footage of this craft. This is a unified craft. These lights are part of something much bigger that a gentleman caught a video of. His name's Glenn. He shared it with me a few days ago. In fact, I've got multiples to share with you guys, multiple different sightings of different things that are just kind of neat. This is one of them, but this is a craft that a gentleman saw, and we'll be doing a video on that here in a few days. But once again, 1.1 million off of the grid, October 27th, 2019. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.